author, a thought leader, an industry leader? If you are and you're showing up on social media, I know that you have asked yourself, what content actually builds authority? Now, I'm sure you know authority is trust. You need to build authority to get people to go from social media to go buy your book or to your website to get your product or service so that way you can actually do that thing that you're hoping to do. I'm Samantha Hollyfield. I'm an MBA, a marketer here in Houston, Texas. And if you've come to my channel or wherever you find this, it's probably because you're a mission focused brand. You care a whole damn lot about the people you serve and how you help them, which means you really care how you show up online. You are not just going to jump into a pool in a wedding dress to get likes, comments, and shares. And you're not just going to dive into a pile of boxes and then cut screen to something else popular that somebody posted. No, you are really trying to build authority and trust and credibility. So that way people look at you and are like, yeah, that person knows what they're talking about. And yes, I want to go get that thing that they offer or do what they're asking me to do. And so, what is the right content to build that kind of trust, that kind of credibility, that kind of authority? Well, let me give you three small things that it is and that it isn't. I like to say that marketing allows us to serve at scale because I don't like doing marketing for just anybody. I like doing marketing for people who deeply care about who the people they serve and what they do to serve those people. And so I know that's you, and that's why you're here. So, how do we serve at scale? In order to do that, we have to equip, we have to encourage, and we have to transform. Now, that can show up in a whole lot of ways, but let's get back to what it isn't. We are not serving at scale. We are not building credibility and authority and trust if we are searching for vanity metrics, only posting performative content, and getting lost in shiny objects. So, what are those things? Vanity metrics are things like likes, comments, and shares. Now, I'm a marketer. I want to see likes, comments, shares on all of the content that you produce because I want to see you do well. I want to see people engage with you and create a dialogue and all of those things. But I'm not going to get lost in the numbers. Why? Because I care more about who is liking and commenting and sharing than simply how many people are liking and commenting and sharing. Because 10 of the right people who actually go and do the thing like buy your book or inquire about your product or service is far better ROI than getting thousands or millions or whatever's of like, comments, and shares and it leading to no sales and no impact. And I also can't just say, go produce performative content. Performative content is like that example I gave you, somebody in a wedding dress jumping into a pool, somebody jumping into a bush, and then cut, it goes to something else that's really popular online. Can those things produce results? It certainly can, but it needs to align with your brand, the values of your brand, and what you are talking about. If you simply offer performative content just to offer performative content and get those vanity metrics, you're never going to build an audience that actually converts and acts and goes and does the things you need them to do. Now, I'm not saying you can't do any of those performative things. I'm saying they need to be in line with what I just talked about. And the last thing, we cannot get lost in shiny objects. Now, as somebody, a small business owner, a brand that needs to see results, you get lots of advice coming at you. Go do this, go do that, go do this. And it's going to 10x your revenue. It's going to make your likes and follows explode. It's going to do this or that. And what happens is we get so lost in those tactical things, we forget about the strategy. What's the strategy? I need to build credibility and authority and trust with the right people. And so, if we get spread too thin doing all of this other stuff, we lose focus on what we actually need to do. What do we need to do? We need to serve at scale in order to build credibility and authority and trust. And we do that by equipping, encouraging, and transforming. Now, what is content that equips, encourages, and transforms? It can be lots of things. It could be something like a case study to really show how you helped and led a certain group of people through a certain problem and through a process of transformation. And then at the end, you can encourage people to comment and react and get into a dialogue about all the nitty gritty of that case study. Maybe you shared that case study as, say, a carousel on LinkedIn because those performed there well. Maybe it was also a carousel on Instagram. Maybe it was a long format video for a podcast or a YouTube channel. Maybe it was a 1 minute thing that went super fast with really creative ways to draw people into the problem and the process and the solution and the transformation. And then again, at the end, asking people to comment and react. And maybe that was a YouTube short, maybe it was a TikTok, maybe it was an Instagram reel. You see, it's not about the type of media you use. It's about those three things: equipping, encouraging, and transforming. How can you dial in to your target audience's challenges and roadblocks and the things that keep them from the result they need to get? And let's serve them by answering those questions that they're already asking. Let's do it in those three ways. Let's get creative in the type of media that we use. And if you're like, I don't know what media to use, the answer is simple. What platform are you using and what is rewarded there? If you go there and you see a lot of video, do video. If you go there and you see a lot of graphics, do a graphic. If you go there and you see a lot of really short stuff that's really quick and catchy, go do that. But do it in a way that equips, encourages, transforms. And you can only do those three things when you really know your target audience and what is keeping them from transformation. And you dial into those nitty gritty things. You answer those questions. You find ways to encourage them. Now, you can even offer parts of the solution without giving away the whole thing, because it might be, hey, go get my book, go get my service, go get my product. But in the post, you can give little bits away. And to get more, they go get your full thing, right? But I want you to ask yourself this. Not is it, why isn't my stuff not getting a ton of likes, comments, and shares? It's, is my content allowing me to serve my audience at scale? And if the answer is yes, then you know it is going to build credibility and authority because you are being of service. And that is what builds trust. Why? Because nobody cares about what you have to say until they know that you care. They have to know that you care. And they are not going to know that you care or believe you if you don't post stuff that says, hey, I see you. Hey, I understand the problems that you're facing. I have faced them myself, or I have actually addressed these things in a very real and deep way. Serve people at scale, be of service. And that isn't just me being a kitschy or whatever kind of person. It's producing things that are actually effective and make a long term impact for your brand. Because all of the super performative stuff that is weak in substance is never going to help people realize that you are a voice of authority and credibility. You have to serve. There's no other way around it. And it feels really good. You will be proud of what you put into the world. And the 10 people that do engage with it, the 100 people that engage with it, the thousands of people that engage with it will all be people who deeply resonate with what you are posting because it was deeply thought about before it was posted. Now, that doesn't mean you have to post something super perfect, the most excellent video, the most beautiful graphic. It's about tapping into that thing that I just talked about. If you are serving and you're saying, hey, I see you, the quality can get better over time and still perform in the short term quite well. And you can be proud of it later, even if, tactics and systems and media, all of those things get better. You can look back and say, wow, I saw my audience and I helped somebody. And thus, you were building credibility from the get go. If you want to learn more about this, go to hollyfieldconsulting.com, like or subscribe to this channel. You'll get more of this kind of content. And you can go check out my new book, Marketing for People Who Hate Marketing But Love the People They Serve. So if you are challenged by doing all of the marketing things and you're like, I need to know that I can show up online in a way that feels good and is good for the person across to receive, go get this little book. You can get it on Amazon for $5, or you can go to my website, hollyfieldconsulting.com. The link is in the comments because my last name's pretty long. Hollyfield has 2 L's and a Y. But go there, get it, and let me know about it.